I have not been doing anything today, which sounds like unproductive, but I've actually just been relaxing because it's been a hectic week or just getting back to school and talking to a lot of people every single day has been so stressful. So I'm just staying in my bed all day. Well, that's not true because I did clean my whole room because it's room check tomorrow. That means some adults come in and see have you been cleaning? We need to check for your health. I've just been thinking about how I haven't been uploading in 3 weeks. I usually try to post on Fridays, but it's been a slow start of the year just because I've been at home and there's not a lot of content there. And then when I came here, a lot of change in one go. So it was kind of hard to just get right back into filming and editing and getting a lot of ideas out and stuff. When I move around and a big change happens, I really like to just take it slow and do whatever. But that's not the content creator vibe, I guess. So that's what's been going on lately. I have a lot of big videos and series planned out for this year. So don't think that just because it's a slow start of the year does not mean that I'm not working on anything or I'm not going to. This is going to be the year that I post even more than I have previous years. In 2021, I did upload 4 videos. In 2022, I did 12, which was my New Year's resolution last year to post 12 different videos, 1 for each month. Now this year, I want to double that. So I want 24 at least 24. But I'm not gonna stop uploading if I hit that goal, obviously. So yeah, that's my vibe. I also want to just talk more about what's going on in my life and just be open, if that makes sense. That sounds a little bit cliche, but I really want to show my personality more and share more about what I'm thinking about and stuff like that. Cause yeah, that's the type of content that I like to watch myself and also the type of content that I wish I could make. Also, even though I love traveling and showing things in a little bit of a montage, a little bit of a cool editing thing, it's also really nice to just talk to the camera and just say, hi, this is what's going on lately, this is how I'm feeling, And yeah, I hope I can do a little bit of both this year, and I have planned for both. I don't want to spoil the plan, so I'm not gonna tell you what I've been planning and everything. But this is what I do know, is that I am going to be in this school till May, then I'm done with this school, and I will most likely, it's at least planned that I go back home for a little bit, get my license, and maybe start streaming a little bit again. Not as much as before, obviously, because I am going to try to focus on making YouTube videos, because if I did stream as much as I did before, I would not have a life outside of that. I would just be so tired from streaming all of the freaking time. So yeah, I'm gonna give a plan for that. Don't hate me if I move back home and I don't start streaming right away, because I don't really have a plan for what's gonna go on at that point of the year, which is also kind of scary, because I've always been a person that's oh, I'm going to this school, then I'm going to this school, and then I go through all of these years, and then I'm going to go through that and that and that. But then years went on and I finished school, and now I'm kind of now what? I really don't know what I'm going to do. My overall plan for life, I guess, is that I am going to move wherever I think I'm going to be happy and can afford, and maybe get a job if I need to make money outside of YouTube. I don't make money of YouTube now, so probably, but hopefully one day I can do this full time, And I think where I will be most happy is around friends. So basically I'm just gonna stalk my friends all around the country, the world even, because I've had a lifelong dream of living abroad. I used to want to live in the US, in LA, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen, because that's the most opposite of Norway you can get, and also all the chemicals that go into the food and all the fast food and stuff. I think I would just pass. I would die if I got all of those chemicals in me, because one, I'm not used to them, and two, I am sensitive to like bacteria in food, I think. I don't really know the science behind it, but what I know is that if I reheat food, I might get sick before someone else gets sick. So I can only reheat food once, and like certain foods I don't reheat at all because I will get sick, and I have to like remember how long something's been in the fridge so I don't get sick. So yeah, I don't think the US is the smartest idea for me. Also, the guns and everything. And not walk about cities. I need to walk around. Like, I can't live somewhere where it's not walkable. I need to be able to walk. So that's basically why I am not moving to the US. I feel like the US is probably a very interesting place to visit though. I would be interested in trying to go to New York sometimes, because that's always been like an intriguing place to visit and like explore. But yeah, who knows, maybe this clip will be played back to me when I live in the US. So at some point, you know, I can change my mind. I can try to live healthy there. I don't know, maybe I visit and it's like, it's not that bad, you know, who knows. But also, going back to the living abroad topic, is I think the most like obvious choice for me, or the most comfortable choice for me, would be Denmark or England, because I know the language, so I will be able to live there. If you don't know, Norwegians and Danish people and Swedes can all understand each other. I mean, not to the same degree, like it might be it's like to this extent of a very hard accent to understand, and a little bit of different words and pronunciations and stuff. But I mean, you will learn to like adapt to your hearing and stuff, and so that you understand things better. So I think that would be a cool thing for me. You know, it will probably be better weather too. Like in England, I know it's like memed to be very bad weather, but I low-key think that Norway probably has worse weather, at least from what I'm used to. And also Denmark is more flat and further south, so I think it's gonna be better weather there too. When I'm saying like flat, I mean like the mountains and the terrain doesn't go high up, and high up it's cold. So, and also I can bike everywhere. That's fun. I don't like biking though, so I don't know why I said that. Probably like maybe a motorbike or like electric bike, but something about bikes that I don't understand is like, why do everyone have like the sports seats that it's basically like a little plank you sit on? Like, what the fuck is up with that? What happened to the like big ass seat on the city bikes that they used to have back in the day, like on old bikes and stuff? What happened to that? I'm not looking into being a like sport gal. I don't want to work out and like try hard. I want a nice comfortable seat. And even if I get a comfortable seat, I will be able to be on the bike longer. So yeah, I think bike companies need to get on that real quick, because it's not okay. It's not okay at all. Also, I'm supposed to film a room tour for next week, but I think that's going to the week after that, because right now I don't have any footage to that, and now I'm recording this, so this will probably go out before the room tour. I have a bad experience with room tours just because they can only be filmed once a week. That's when I've just cleaned, so I will probably try to film it tomorrow so it won't get messy. Yeah. And then also I have tried to film a room tour twice before. Well, that's not really true. 3 times. Once is one you have seen from the first room I ever was in. And then I moved and I was gonna film the second room tour. That never happened in a long time. And then I suddenly was like, okay, now is the time. I don't have content, let's go. And I filmed that. I watched the footage and it sucked. It wasn't really good commentary, so I was like, okay, we need to do this again. Poor like Ina. You've seen her in a couple of videos. Anyways, Ina is amazing. She helped me film both of those videos. So the second time that I did, Ina filmed for me again, and then I lost the fucking footage. Like, I lost it because I had my SD card plugged into my PC, and I don't know what came over me. This never happens. I forgot to take the footage over on my computer. So the footage was on the SD card when I was editing it, and then later I was like, okay, I'm like 80% done with the video now. Let me just turn my PC off. And then I look down and I'm like, ooh, the SD card is still plugged in. I guess the PC's off. I can just pull it right out. And then I did. And then I was gonna record something else. And then I was like, I need to delete everything off this SD card so that I can film on it. You know? So I did. And I did it manually on my camera and not on the PC. So it didn't get into my deleted folder. It just got yeeted and deleted far away. And then when I opened my PC again to edit it, it was gone. What the frick? I feel like that always happens to me, but it probably happens to everyone, especially in the beginning, you know, when you make a lot of mistakes. After that, I was like so done. I was like, I don't even want to do a room tour anymore. And then I went home for Christmas break, and when I came back here, I was scheduled to move rooms again because the person that lived in the room that I was changing to got wood flooring, and they wanted carpet flooring. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna ask because then they might change their mind. So I was like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that offer. So I was a hero and decided, you know what? I'm such a good person that I want to change rooms with you so that I can have wood flooring and you can have carpet. And they agreed to that. So now I'm in this room, which is actually furnished exactly like my last place, only that it has different floors, different wallpaper on one wall, and then I've set up my picture wall a little bit differently. So maybe it was good that I didn't do a room tour in my last place, because now I'm in a better room and it's furnished exactly the same. So that would be like watching two identical room tours, just a little bit different, you know? Maybe it all works out. And then my last room tour will be filmed by Ina again. What a trooper, doing it for the third time. I feel kind of bad, but I try to be good to my friends so that it makes it a little bit more worth it. She's great. If you're watching this, Ina, you're great. I've never had such an easy time filming a vlog ever before. Like, filming for me has always been like stumbling over words and then forgetting where I am in the timeline in my head. And I'm just so focused right now, and I am speaking my words pretty good. Because often when I'm editing my vlogs, I hear myself say words that it's like, what is my English? Like, I know that that's not pronounced like that, but my mouth just runs so fast that I'm not able to keep up with the words anymore. And my brain goes a completely other way, and then I'm like, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm so focused on saying my words. Damn, that sounds so kindergarten. I'm saying my words, guys. But yeah, legit, I'm rock on. I'm doing so good saying my words. And I think that has to do with me just, one, being focused and just in the right mindset to film. And then two, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been watching for a long period of time people speak. What happens? Okay. I've been watching. You know what? Keep that in. Let the viewers know what I need to cut out every time. Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, like it, subscribe, and comment. I never say this. I need to be better at this, because that's the YouTube thing, right? To say that most of the people watching my video are not subscribed. Which is not a meme, guys. Like, start a YouTube channel and check for yourself. Most of the people that are watching my videos, and everyone's videos, to be honest, are not subscribed. So if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe, because it's free. It's like a follow, but it's named subscribe, but it is a follow. So just subscribe, and then you will see my videos in your feed. Also helps if you click the bell, then you won't miss any. I will see you guys in the next video, and I appreciate you all. Bye.